Welcome. We're going to practice the Dirga breath for a few minutes together. This breath is also known as the three-part breath or the complete yoga breath. I invite you to take a few moments to get settled into a comfortable position to practice. You may wish to be seated, or you may wish to lay down. If you are laying down, you may wish to place a pillow underneath your head, a rolled blanket, or a bolster behind your knees. Ensure that you are warm and comfortable, and do your best to ensure that your head, hips, and heels are level with one another. If you are seated, you may be in a chair or on the floor. Either way, please ensure that there is a sense of firmness below the navel. It is this that will allow for the lungs to expand fully and completely with this breath. If the belly is soft below the navel, you will notice that the breath will be restricted and the volume will not be as great. As you get yourself settled into your chosen position, you may wish to take a couple of big breaths in through the nose and sigh them out. Take a few moments here to become aware of the flow of your breath, simply watching it as it comes in and out. Begin to smooth, steady, soften your breath, and begin to create a nice rhythm, balanced between the in-breath and the out-breath, or perhaps making the out-breath slightly longer. Relax your shoulders, your face, and if you're laying down, relax your belly. Allow yourself to notice how the body moves gently as you breathe. Place one hand level with the diaphragm if you are seated, or on your belly if you are laying down, and the other hand on your chest. Use these hands to perceive the movement of your breath as you are breathing, and begin to breathe in the pattern of bringing the breath into the lower lungs, then filling the middle lungs, and then filling the upper lungs. Exhale, exiting the breath from the lower lungs, then the middle lungs, and then the upper lungs. Breathing in this pattern smoothly and steadily. Try to fill each section of the lungs equally, imagining each as 1/3. Filling each section before filling the next, and emptying from each section before emptying the next. You may notice that it feels more comfortable or easier to breathe into certain sections of your lungs and more difficult into others. Just notice and practice curiosity as you observe in this practice. Remember that your lungs are three-dimensional. Breathe into the 3 dimensions of each section of the lungs, expanding into the front, the side, and the back body. As you continue to relax and settle, the breath will become quieter, longer, and more subtle. Stay here for as long as you like, eventually allowing the breath to be released, to flow in a natural rhythm for several moments before rolling to your side if you're laying down, or gently opening your eyes again if you are seated. Enjoy.